Hey guys, it's Brian for GumballTech.com, and in this video I'll be taking a look at the iSkin revo4 for the iPhone 4. This silicone case retails for $39.99 from iSkin.com, and I'd like to thank them for sending this out to me for review. So really quickly, I just want to say that this is a very good silicone case for your iPhone 4. It adds a lot of protection to your phone while giving it a pretty cool design. So here's the front of the packaging, some of the sides if you'd like to see what the packaging looks like if you happen to order this case. And here you can see the back. You could actually see the case through the box. So let's get into the box. So included in the package is the case itself. And you also get this phone cleaning kit. You get a little microfiber, a little wet towelettes, some iSkin stickers, and a little warranty information card. Put that off to the side. Let me take the case out of the box. So here's the case itself. Here you have iSkin's visor, which is basically a clear piece of plastic that covers a screen while you're not using it, because you cannot use your screen with the little visor on. I'll get to this in a minute once I put my phone into the case. But here is the rest of the case. It looks pretty good. On the back of the case you have a little area where you could put the visor without it fits flush into the case, so it doesn't sort of lift the case up off of a table or something like that. Once again, here's the front. You can see that we have the yellow version. I will say that this case gets a little dirty. On the bottom you can see that there's a couple dark spots, a couple black specks. Can't seem to get rid of those either, so I don't know if there's a easy way to clean that, but it's just a small con. But anyway, let me take this insert out of the case, and let me get my iPhone 4. So I usually take my phone bottom side first, slide it into the bottom, then I lift the corners of the case up and over the phone, and just like that it's installed. And the case also has a dock cover on the bottom, so you could use this to cover your dock connector when you're not using it so that it doesn't get dirty or anything like that. Works nicely. So really quick, let me go over the ports and the coverage. On the top, the power button is covered. There's a flush little nub in there. It's pretty clicky. You get nice feedback. You also have a cutout for the 3.5mm headphone jack and the noise cancellation microphone. On the left side, you get a good cutout for the silent switch. Then you have a couple of nubs for the volume up and the volume down buttons. On the bottom you have individual cutouts for pretty much everything. You have a cutout for the microphone, the 30-pin dock connector, which is covered up here, and a speaker. And again, here is the dock connector cover. It fits really nicely into the phone and it stays put, so you don't have to worry about it becoming loose or anything like that. On the back of the case we have a good cutout for the camera and the LED flash. And then on the bottom you can see iSkin's logo. So I'm going to take the visor here. Oh, also you have a good cutout on the front for the earpiece, the front-facing camera, and the sensors at the top. And then the home button down here is covered up. You don't really get a good click to it, but it gives overall this case gives you a lot of protection. So your home button is not as clicky as it is without the case, but it's still really nice. So let me take the clear visor here and show you what it looks like when when it's on your phone. It fits perfectly into the case. It's nice and flush. And when it's on your case, you can't really use it on your phone. It's basically to just protect your screen when you're not using it or when it's in your pocket or something like that. Most people, including myself, already have screen protectors on their cases, so this sort of feature it's sort of annoying, but it's nice that they included this because this really adds to the overall protection value to the case and things like that. So I'm just trying to put it on the back of the case because there is a little portion here that you could put the visor into. You could also see the revo4 logo on the edges of the visor, right there. And as a case, I really do like this. This is my favorite silicone case to go to. This is actually my favorite case overall. It adds a great amount of protection to your phone without adding too much bulk. Here is the side so you can see the thickness of the case. And it's really good. You know, I really do like this case. This is my favorite silicone case. It protects pretty much everything, including the dock connector, which is pretty cool. And the home button, pretty much the entire front except for the screen, but that's what the visor is for. And I really like this case. It gives you a good grip because on the side you have sort of a dotted texture. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it really gives you a good grip when you're holding it in your hand. This case is really pocket friendly. It looks really cool. It's affordable. 40 bucks for an iPhone 4 case that gives you this much protection is really good. And, you know, I really do like this case. My only complaint is that it can get dirty at the bottom and things like that. I haven't really tried to clean it, but, it does get dirty occasionally, so you could find some way to clean it. Overall, I love this case. Thank you, iSkin, for sending this out to me for review. I really like it. I've said that about 10 times already, but when I come across a product that I like a lot, I'm gonna point that out several times. So this is the iSkin revo4. This is the yellow-black combination. There are 3 other color combinations on iSkin's website, and it's a great case. Um, this is the case that I'll be recommending to pretty much everybody who's asking me what case they should get. It looks good, it adds a bunch of protection to your phone, and it doesn't add that much bulk. So this is the iSkin Revo 4, retails for 40 bucks at iskin.com. So go ahead and leave your comments down below. If you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you later.